could, I know it's counter to what we're trying to push here.
Nah, hit me up.
Which left-wing person, liberal person, or video series or something like that would you scrap just because it's just terrible?
Easy. Destiny. No, I'm fucking with you. No, I like Destiny. He's got good. He does about. Fuck me. Okay, let me think. Who's a lefty who I think like
Look, I think I know
us?
one video series, but I'm gonna let you figure it out. That you probably
Okay, all right. I don't. I try so hard to rid my mind of anti-sectarianism. I've like deleted this from my brain. Hold on. Just give me like 10 seconds. Okay, who do I really fucking hate? Thinking. I've had some issues with Peter Coffin, but he does really good work. That's not like nearly.
I'll make it easier for you. It could just be a video series from a community. You don't have to get rid of the creator itself, or the channel or whatever. Just a particular video series, even in it. Could be either.
I think the closest thing that I could do to this, I don't think there are any explicitly political commentators that I would want to cancel. On the left, I think they're all valuable. The only people on the left who I would unironically want gone would be people who exist essentially to reinforce the shrill, whiny, emotional, hysterical, like irrational behavior that gets painted on us by right-leaning people. And if I had to just throw one out there, I think I would go with Lily Orchard. Lily Orchard. This is like, again, like a billion times better than like what you see on the right. But Lily Orchard's like a content creator who writes like pretty SJW scripts on YouTube. And I've seen a lot of people like making fun of her in right-leaning circles, and I feel like she reinforces some of those negative attitudes. People like that, I think we need to scour weakness from our ranks. That sounds very totalitarian, but I mean it. I mean, like, size these people the fuck up. Ask yourself, do you really want like whiny 17-year-olds like representing a political movement that's essential to saving the human race, and then get them out, or replace them with someone better, or I don't know, hit them against a door frame until they fix whatever's wrong inside of their heads. I don't know. That's the best I can do. Wait, who did you have? Like in your head?
Thought you were gonna go for the Cross the Aisle Vice series.
Yeah. I'm sorry. Can I change my answer?
If you want to, yeah. Because that's not
Cross the Aisle Vice series. Okay, those are fucking trash.
If you were asked to go on that, would you?
Oh yeah, everything I say would get like cut out of the final VOD.
That's what I'm saying. It's like, do you feel like you would be like represented well in it? So would you go on it? So
I would. I've had, I think, the closest you can get to media training without having actually taken media training. I feel like if I went on there, even if most of what I said got cut out, I don't think I could give them anything that looked bad. If anything, I would try to like make the conservatives like cry off camera, so they look like dipshits when they like the footage that they select is actually rolling. That'd be pretty fucking funny. If I got brought in for like the LGBTQ thing and like all the dipshit like, I don't identify as LGBT, I'm just gay and I'm an American and that's all. Like if I could like really fucking drill these people like fucking when they're in like the break scenes, so they're like off kilt when the camera's rolling, I think that'd be the closest thing I could get to praxis there. Fuck me. Nah, they'd edit out everything that I say.
No. Well, we just got to get like YouTube political commentator Vice thing now. Can they ever agree? And then just have you thrown on there.
Be better than what they do now in the fucking Vice. They bring on people and they're like, yes, this person's a Republican. When what they actually are is like a dark money backed Republican candidate, who does online politics and has media training and has spent their entire life formulating bad faith arguments to make lefties look stupid. Yes, but here he is, a Republican. Nah, fuck that. Absolutely not.
Wouldn't you argue that's a Republican?
Bring me on. Call me a gay man. Give me no other information. Hello, here's Ian, a gay man. I'll step on up there. They'll be like, easy target. And then I bring out my Nerf blasters.
That'd actually be fun. You just like you take down someone, you just pull out a Nerf blaster and shut down son.
Oh, I'm packing at all times for if the FBI ever comes to take me down the COINTELPRO raids, I know I'm not going without a fight. I've got Nerf guns hidden in every corner of this house. In the microwave.
I've actually got a Nerf gun right there, right in front of me. So.
Wait, really? Sick. Hell yeah.
Yeah, I've actually got a couple. They're old though, but they're pretty fun. But nonetheless, I'll be ready. I'll be ready when the Australian socialist fascist government comes to kick my door in.
Good. Good. Be ready. Well, like, fuck it. Well, Republicans for decades have been like, if the Democrats ever send people to take my guns, I'll gun them down the porch. We've been saying that shit for decades, but people get nervous when lefties say essentially this. Fuck it. Get them out of here. Get them out of here.
No. Well, I think I've just realized another point. I think if you actually went on that Vice interview, I think majority of the time, the majority of the arguments would, because if it was like YouTube or like online political commentators, the arguments would actually just be happening between the left-wing people. It would just be like, you, Hassan, Destiny, just there, just arguing between, like, just like the most like pointless shit. The Republicans just sort of sit there, just going like, yeah, we're the smart ones here, you know.
When at the last Vice argument thing that I listened to with the LGBT shit, there was a point where there was a Republican black man and a leftist non-binary black person. And they were arguing, and the Republican was like, "Hey, Donald Trump isn't racist," and then they got into it, right? And the Republican was obviously being a fucking dipshit, like of course, like obviously, like I don't even need to say that. But at one point, there was another guy there, a trans guy, a white trans guy, and the interviewer like asked the white trans guy, "What do you have to say about this?" And he answered with something like, "I don't believe it's my place to step in and speak over black people when it comes to race issues," or something like that. And I wanted to fucking kill myself.
Is this the guy who brought the Donald Trump article?
Yes. The article from the 80s. Like here's the 5 kids Donald Trump wanted killed even after they were proven innocent. Nowhere in this article does he actually call them the N-word. You'll see. So he can't be racist. And I want to fuck. I'll talk. Oh, sorry.
Look, as much as we want to call that stupid, like, that man was a big brain play because he knew it was going to come to that point eventually. He goddamn knew.
Yeah, he prepared, and he went to a level of, like, audacious stupidity no one was prepared to deal with there. No one was ready for, like, the crumpled, yellowed news article folded into the suit pocket. No one was ready for that. That's crazy.
It was a great reaction, though, with the, you really brought that in. You really... Was one of the guys who said that? I can't remember.
No, it was. I think it was the lady with the big hair, and she was like, "You really brought them, didn't you?" Or something like that. It was really fucking funny. God, I really wish that fucking white guy hadn't been like, "It's not my place," though. It really bothers me when leftists do that. Like, if I've talked to trans Nazis. I'll talk down on anyone. The ideas are bad. They deserve to be talked down to. I don't give a fuck if they're trans or black or whatever.
No, that's fair enough. So is that another weakness, do you think, inside the left-wing political sphere?
Yeah, I've seen a lot of people who like hear dumb fuck arguments from trans people or from black people or from gay people or from like immigrants or whatever, and they're really dumb. Sometimes they're even like more problematic than the arguments typically directed against them. But the like tends to be more of a liberal thing. They'll just fold their hands together and go, "I don't think it's my place to speak in this." Fuck that. These are the same people who saying you can't call yourself a feminist if you're a man. Feminism is an idea. Anyone can have an idea. It's not a fucking census fill out. I'm a feminist. Trans people can be stupid sometimes. God bless America. Okay? That's the kind of leftist unity I'm here for.
No, I get that. Oh, that's a hard thing, especially in discussions. And I guess
I really don't give a fuck. It's been burnt off my brain. I do not give a single shit. I'll call black people Uncle Toms if they're acting like Uncle Toms. I'll call trans people self-hating. I really don't give a fuck. These people are subhuman in my eyes. It's disgusting to me. When they try to leverage their like status as a member of a victimized identity to shit on that victimized identity, these people are lower than dirt. I have no respect for them.
Fair enough.